Week 6 will focus on taking language learning to the classroom. So let's take a look at this week's assignment. This week you will read Chapter 6, which focuses on language learning in the classroom, and you will read these 2 articles. There are 2 videos to watch, and we have one assignment that's done individually, a discussion, and a group project this week. The individual assignment, Critical Insight, asks you to choose one of these topics that interests you. Once you've chosen it, you will find one article that represents that topic, 3 websites that gives you more information regarding that topic. You will then write 3 to 5 paragraphs describing why you chose that topic and the article and websites to represent it. And then you're going to create 3 questions that center on the chosen topic, a way to get others to think about this topic, or maybe wonderings that you're having about this topic. And then you would submit all these items, the article, the websites, all 3 websites, the paragraphs, and your 3 questions would be your submission. Next week, we will use this information in our discussion board. The discussion this week asks you to please take a look at all 6 questions and choose 3 of them to decide to answer, and go ahead and answer that in the discussion board and have that discussion initial post by Wednesday night, and be sure to read your peers' responses and respond to at least 2 of them by Sunday night. The group project is an interesting one where you get to take on the persona of a language method in the classroom. So you can look at these 6 different theorists here and their language positions on teaching in the classroom. And you are going to then take on that persona and present to a school who's looking for the best method for their school on how to teach that second language. So you will then, as it says here, take on the persona of one of them, and then you are going to take their stance to make a case about why that teaching method is the best approach for their school. When you're doing that, you're going to want to keep in mind these types of questions to help focus your thinking, and you will persuade the school that your method is best in a PowerPoint presentation addressing these items and looking at these other areas to argue as well. So please take a look at that. As always, make sure you look at the rubric, which is right here at the top, to make sure you have all the necessary parts. So that is done in your small team groups. Everyone should submit it onto Blackboard individually. And lastly, it's that time of year where it's time to evaluate the course. That can be done right here. Evaluation results are not available to instructors until well after the close of the course. So thank you so much for taking the time to do that, as it really helps us create the class and make it better for students in the future as well. Thank you so much, and have a great week.